It's a quiet evening. You're locking up for the night. Maybe double checking that back door. Everything seems fine. But then the thought creeps in. Is my home actually secure? Or does it just feel that way? You're not alone. Most of us don't think about security until something shakes our sense of safety. Today, we're looking at the psychology behind the systems we choose and how to make sure we're not just buying peace of mind, we're building real protection. Hi, I'm Kathy Sizemore, your security pro. I've spent over 25 years helping families feel safe in their homes. Security isn't just about stopping crime. It's about feeling grounded, calm, and confident in your space. It's about being able to sleep at night, leave your home in peace, and not second guess every creak in the hallway. So here's my question to you. Is your current security setup truly protecting you, or is it just helping you sleep a little easier? By the end of this video, I think you'll know for sure. Let's talk about something we all wrestle with: fear. Fear is what gets most of us thinking about security in the first place. Maybe someone down the street had a break in. Maybe it was a late night news story that hit a little too close to home. I remember a woman who called me after a burglary happened on her block. She was shaken, not just scared, but rattled in that deep, my world just shifted kind of way. She wanted everything: cameras, sensors, bars on the windows. But what she really needed was to feel like her world was back in her control. That fear is valid. You're not overreacting. You're responding to something real. But fear is only useful when it turns into thoughtful action. The best security plans are made when we're calm, not panicking. That's why I always tell people to pause and ask, what exactly am I trying to protect? And what's the best way to do it? If you're wondering whether you're missing key vulnerabilities at home, I highly recommend watching my video, 5 Unexpected Home Security Risks to Avoid. It walks through the simple things that most people overlook and how to fix them. I'll link that above and in the video description below. Now here's where things get interesting. A camera on the wall, a yard sign, a blinking light. These things can all look like protection, and they might make us feel better. But if the security system isn't armed or your notifications aren't working, you're depending on the illusion of safety, not the reality. I had a client once with a great security setup: cameras, floodlights, even a video doorbell. But when a package went missing from their porch, they realized none of the footage had recorded properly. Turns out the system hadn't been saving any video clips for weeks due to a misconfigured setting. It looked secure, but it wasn't actually working for them. If you want to know what really happens when an alarm goes off and if professional monitoring is worth the price, check out my video unveiling the truth about alarm monitoring. It's a personal story and it lays out exactly what you can expect and why that support might matter more than you think. Here's where it gets personal. The right system doesn't just protect you from threats, it gives you peace of mind. Like knowing that your kids got home from school, or being able to lock the door from your phone while you're at the grocery store. I travel a lot, and let me tell you, being able to check on my house from a hotel lobby halfway across the country, that helps me breathe easier. That's real peace of mind. If you want that kind of confidence, smart locks like the August Smart Lock or a Quick Set Halo are great choices. You can check the status of your door, see who came and went, and even give access to a friend, all from your phone. That's not just a smart lock, it's a quiet promise. You're in control here. And if you've already taken some of these steps, give yourself credit. You're already doing more than most. Let's talk about habits. If you forget to arm your system half the time, it doesn't matter how fancy it is. Your security system should fit you. Do you leave at odd hours? Do you travel a lot? Do you have kids coming and going? One couple I worked with forgot to arm their system constantly. We switched them to a setup that uses geofencing to arm automatically when they leave home. It fit their lives. No guilt, no hassle. Personally, I love the First Alert Pro series paired with the Total Connect app. It adapts to how you live, so your security runs in the background. Quiet, reliable, and responsive when it needs to be. The truth is, most burglars don't want a challenge. They want an easy win. And things like cameras, lights, and signs, well, they send a clear message. This home is being watched. I always recommend tools like the Ring Floodlight Cam or or the First Alert VX3 outdoor camera. They're easy to spot and they're quick to alert you when something's up. Most intruders will think twice. But what's even more important? Your habits. Lock your doors, keep your yard tidy, check your phone notifications, talk to your neighbors. That sends a message too. We're paying attention. And if you really want to understand how burglars think, my video, A Burglar's Guide to Your Neighborhood, is a must watch. It'll help you see your home the way a criminal might. And that's the kind of perspective that changes everything. So back to that original question. Are you choosing real protection or something that just feels good? The best systems do both. They protect you when it matters, and they give you peace of mind the rest of the time. You're not overthinking it. You're taking control of your environment, and that's something every homeowner deserves. If this video gave you a new perspective on your home security, hit like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments, what made you get serious about security? Was it a fear, an experience, or just wanting to feel more in control? Stay safe, stay vigilant, and don't let yourself become a victim of crime. Remember, security isn't just about what you install. It's about making choices that fit your life, your habits, and how you want to feel in your own home. That's where true protection begins.